Bellamy's words were, we're only 12 points behind. Nothing to fear. Let's just get through our sets and get to a kick. And it was as simple as that.
Thanks very much. Yeah, got some great memories here up in Newcastle.
We'll take this opportunity to go down to the touchline. It's a glorious afternoon, and he's down there sunbaking. It's Nathan Hindmarsh.
Yes, it is a glorious afternoon.
I'm here with Matt Moreland. Every dream for a player to finish that way. What are your thoughts?
What was that, sorry?
Yeah, how'd you go that last kick? Were you confident?
Yeah, I was confident. Best practice.
They said, as the Bulldogs were winning the game and they said, this is who you're interviewing, and I was going, sweet, so you do your research on that guy. Then they've scored 2 tries in the last 6 minutes. He kicked the goal from the side.
Oh, that was
good. Then they say, do him. And I was going, oh, my God.
That was good.
I was rattled.
Now, the other thing you two have in common, back to your playing days, is you were very good at pissing off your coaches. Two of the great. Now, Bozza, your coach, Sir Alex Ferguson, once in his biography, which was called My Autobiography, which Barney...
That's a tautology.
It is a tautology. You don't...
Can't be anyone else's autobiography.
What an idiot. In his book, he described you as a terrible professional.
Yes.
And then in his press conference, he had this to say about you.
Well, Mark got off to a real bad start. He turned up 3 hours late for his first day of training. So it wasn't a great start for him, and he was overweight.
Well, I will say, number one, overweight. Well, 2 kilos over your normal weight. I would say you could, if you want to call that overweight, that's fine. But in terms of turning up 3 hours late, he's lying.
Well, Bozza, you had a very good response at the time, if we look at this.
He wants to sell books, and he's entitled to his opinion, as I'm entitled to mine. I'm the only player that he signed twice at Manchester United, and I will have my right to reply and my version of events at the appropriate time.
So, Bozza, Sir Alex watches every Friday night. He's a big fan. This is your... What would you like to say to him?
Like I said, 2 kilos overweight, but usually for 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know how you guys go in your pre-season, but that's usually OK to get yourself back down. But the 3 hours late, he's lying. Simple as that.
All right, Fletch, you pissed off just about every coach you played for. You had Gus Gould, Ricky Stewart, Paul Langmack. One of those coaches actually had the chance at one point to piss you off, and he took it with both hands. And this is what he had to say about it last year.
Could you tell me now why you got rid of me?
Very quickly, I spoke to Nick, and we did have a salary cap problem at that stage. And Nick said to me, what about Fletcher? And I said, I'd rather play with 12.
Oh, talking you through this.
Here we go, Beaver through, and Hindmarsh. Yes.
Oh, get him, whack him.
That shows what a dirty player
What's
is.
his
Look at
tackling
that.
technique? You get him by the jats, and ready, get him by the canasters. And then watch Beaver's defence here. And there we go.
What were you doing, Beaver?
Beaver and Heidi.
Oh, just
very good.
jogging on the spot.
This is my favourite here. This is where you try to kick his head
kick
off.
him in the
Watch
face.
What a dirty player. He was a dirty player. He did flops, but he was a dirty player as well.
Mate, I didn't have the luxury of running off someone like Cliffy Lyons. I did not have that luxury.
Yeah, didn't you have Chris Keating?
And I didn't have the luxury of hiding on an edge either. I had to go in and actually do some stuff. That's why my jersey was often dirty. Like your
Actually, this is interesting that we're contrasting your careers, because you both had great careers. But there was really one big contrast, is the way your careers ended, I feel. Like, you went out, I think your last game was a grand final, you won a premiership, you scored a try in your last game, which was a grand final, 2008. Heidi, 2012, you captained the Eels to their first wooden spoon in 40 years, I believe. So, actually, what we've done is the contrast fascinated us so much, we actually cut up a little highlights reel of each of your last seasons, just to give people at home a feel for the contrast. Have a look at this.
Can't wait.
There you are, Beaver. Look at that, under the post. Another quick try here.
Just
try. You are walking on sunshine, aren't you? Look at you, happy. Well, a bit of time.
Oh, God.
Taking it out on somebody.
This.
Walking on
sunshine, back to Beaver. Look at
He
this.
scored 60 tries that year, Beaver. 60 years.
Oh, running through the banner, everyone loves it. There we go, Hindy. Bit of side work time, mate. Look at you helping out, though.
You know what? Here we go.
Yeah, Beaver again. Look at that.
The grand final, fairy tale end. What a way to go. Just at the same time.
Headache that day, mate? What's going on there?
Bad headache. Bad headache. Tough game.
And there it is, yes. What a way to go, Beaver. Let's move on.
Oh, it's been another tough week for the Panthers. Now, Tyrone Phillips, he had to resign. He was charged with drink driving, but that came after he was involved in those sex tapes. There are now reports Gus is going to go to Cronulla. And once again, Ivan...
God. Oh, sorry, I just thought you were about to say Gus is in a sex tape. Sorry, Emma. For one instant, I thought that I was just about to freak out. Sorry, Em.
Well, we don't know that he isn't, to be honest.
Could be. That could be next week's news. We'll just wait and see. But Ivan has been forced to defend his relationship with Gus once again. Let's take a listen.
How much has his role changed, Ivan, since when you first started many years ago to now? How different is it?
Not overly different. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what his day-to-day role is, but in terms of, what he does with the team.
He doesn't know what Gus does day to day.
Look, there's been heaps of people wondering what Gus's role is out there. So this week, the professor and I, we went out and we said, Gus, can we follow you around for a day? Can we tape it? He said, yeah, fine. Let's have a look at what Gus gets up to 9 to 5. So he gets in nice and early out there, 9 a.m. First thing he does, gather up all the phones, delete any videos that shouldn't be on them. No worries there, nice and quick. There we go, thumbs up, Gus. Then he goes out and undermines the coaching staff for a little bit. Lets them know then. It's off to the police station, post bail, for whoever might be needing bail posted. Then he has a chat to Cronulla to tell him he might come over there. That's good. Then he drinks the blood of a virgin to keep him nice and youthful. We go there. Next, he's back to the club. He's got to accept the resignation of any player who's stuffed up. There we go. Then 5 p.m. rolls around. It's time to delete any videos from lunch. And finally, his day ends when he goes off to Channel 9 to crack jokes on that wonderful show, 100% Footy.
Ivan and I are mates. Yeah, good. Simple as that.
What would the players you played with say about you? What were you like to play with? If we, I think we've got some vision of you here. Tell me if you were Mitch Brown, for example, what would he say? Here, he's the number 5 for anyone that doesn't know you, going over, trying to help him. And then here, just give him constructive feedback. Is this before they made you captain or after?
I think that was before.
Before. So what had seen leadership and just gone, this is the bloke I need?
What had he done? So you were trying to get him to hold on?
Oh, I feel bad because I'm actually really good mates with Mitch Brown.
Yeah.
And to look at that, to look at that, you think like we'd had like there'd been some tension in the week or something, but there honestly wasn't. I was pretty intense at that point in my life.
What about Josh Reynolds? How do you get along with Josh Reynolds?
Really well, I think.
Really well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, yes. Not really well, I think. I do get along really well with him, yeah.
You do?
Still
definitely?
good friends, yeah.
All right, let's have a look at this then.
Look at that.
Okay. Tyson. Tyson, what's his name?
I'm just saying, Anna.
Head in. Thanks, James. Hold here. Hold here. Head in, boys. Josh.
Hey,
got in.
Reynolds, you
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What had Josh said? What had your teammates said? What spurred that on? You don't remember? So basically what you've got to do is you've got to go online, go onto their Wikipedia pages and read their biographies because it is...
Did you say Wikipedia?
Wikipedia.
Right.
It's breathtaking, right? We sent the pages upstairs to legal and they sent this back. This is what we're allowed to talk about today. They have redacted everything. It's... You, honestly, gentlemen, it's a miracle.
Boys, I've been through every line, I should say, of each of them, and I got to say, first off, congratulations on being alive at this stage. That's a miracle.
Thanks, Bob.
That was touch and go. And if at home, if you've got like a spare hour or two after the show, I dare say, have a look at Brian Fletcher's Wikipedia page. It's interesting reading. If you've got a spare 10 to 12 hours, dig into Boz's. You'll also need a strong stomach. It's good reading.
Townsville, Townsville, a hell of a town. The Colts is up, but the Woolies is down. The people say it's a hole in the ground. Townsville, Townsville, it's a hell of a town.
Hey, Heidi, look! It says there's 1,300 smiles in that stadium.
Not so much this year because the Cowboys are shit.
Here we go again.
The famous faces here are so many, but they refuse to stay. Greg Norman, Gordy Johnson, and Bonnie, they all pissed off one day. Ben Barber came home, but he was a f***ing disgrace. Not allowed to play. Townsville, Townsville, a tropical place where the football team is way off the pace. Head to the game and you'll nap with old mate. Townsville, Townsville, they're in second last place.
Where do I just go? Just go?
You just go. Oh, that's a good one, ladies. Oh. All right.
Wait, no, I concede. Can I concede? I concede.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a champion! Beaver Menzies! Beaver Menzies, the slapping champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Two things. One, where your professionalism's terrible, but the other thing where we cannot believe you've done or said what you have done.
Okay.
All right, you ready? We'll start with you, Fletch. Look at this.
So what about the game? Do we go to 202 when Easts win the premiership?
Yes, we can go there.
And you score the last try?
I did, yeah, 28 to 1. No, I remember it was 28 to 1.
Did you have money on yourself?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
The word is you did.
No, I didn't, no.
So why...
Some friends of mine did that, which...
I don't know. As far as I can tell, you are basically admitting to a criminal act live on TV there, is that?
How's that a criminal act? You can't... That's a criminal act.
Oh, yeah. That is. But my favourite moments would have to be your stint in rugby union. They're outstanding. Have a look at these. These are great. Look at this. Bang. Oh, yeah. Oh, another one.
Oh, well. What moments?
Oh, another one.
How many touchdowns?
Look at that. Oh, good pass. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get up. Wait.
What a great...
Yes.
You know what? I actually put that out of my memory, but thanks for bringing that up.
It was the best 209 minutes of rugby union I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I still got splinters from how much time I spent on the bench over there. I'm not lying.
Well, that's it. We looked that up. You played for the Blues and you played 6 games. There's 13 in the season. Yeah. What'd you do for the rest of the time you're over
I'll be
there?
honest, my whole family was so pumped about me going to rugby union, so they all travelled over for my first ever game. I was on the bench and I didn't get on. So after the game, what happens if you don't get on is you do fitness on the field. So my whole family, I'm not joking, my whole family were cheering me on doing 100-metre sprints on the field. It was honestly the most embarrassing moment of my life. It was so bad, mate. It was so embarrassing.
You and Des, obviously pretty close. Coach, captain. Towards the end, it didn't end well for Des at the Bulldogs, and towards the end, a lot of the media were sounding the death knell, and as the captain, you had to go front the media, answer the questions, and sometimes they're tough. I don't know if you remember, this young upstart reporter that went out and talked to you.
Thanks very much. James, one quick question. Sorry, I'm Tommy Tuxedo from the Professor's Second Year Syndrome. Just wondering, have you guys got anything planned for Des's farewell? No. Okay.
We've been watching a rugby union and we're inspired. And we at the Professor's Late Hit, we've actually come up with something to sell. We're trying to make money. It's a box set. And it's called Switching Codes for Cash. And it's basically all the leagueies when they go.
Yeah, look at this.
Here we go. This is available off the bench and out of the cupboard with Benji Marshall. That's a good one. The Sam Burgess one, Shame of a Nation. Very good. This is a good one. Out on the far right wing, Israel Folau. He played on the right wing. He played on the right wing. That is technically
I'm gonna stop.
correct.
That's actually not the title Izzy wanted. He wanted his DV to be called The Game They Play in Heaven, Where I'm Going and You're Not.
Right.
And also...
And this last one, this is brilliant. This is Wendell Sailors. It's called White Line Fever.
Get out of the way. Ready? Wait. Ready. Gladiators. Ready. And go. They've gone rogue. All right. That's all right. That's enough. That's enough.
You don't mind getting in a bit of a scrap on a football field too. We've got this great vision of you and Mitchell Pearce. Have a look at that. Swinging it.
Okay, I'm not hiding.
What?
Here we go.
Oh, look at that. Throwing both of you over the top. I've got to ask you, Ben, what was the impetus for that? What happened?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. We scored a try, and then the try got disallowed because I threw a punch. Gareth Ellis scored his first ever try for the Tigers. They come back, disallowed the try because of that, so sorry, Gareth. But you know what? Half shouldn't fight. Like, honestly, look at that. Do you get in many fights? With Mick Ennis? Yeah, couple. Chased him for a bit.
Can you say you don't remember what started that fight?
No.
Because I think we know what started that fight. We were on your Instagram today and we stumbled across this picture. Just have a look at the comment there. Who's that babe sitting on your lap?
Can't do that.
I spoke to Mitch. He said, go for your life with the dog.
I'm not associated with that in any way.
So it's love and hate. And we've got some great vision of you guys playing against each other, the rivalry over the years. This is a good one here. Yeah, right in the ribs. There. Here you go. On it goes. Oh, no, filthy. And then this here, thanks. Here we go.
Tackle technique.
And obviously the famous one where you broke his cheekbone in the grand final. There, oh, look at that. Ooh. Goodness me. Oh,
how is the relationship? How is the relationship, though?
It's good, actually, yeah. We are really good friends, despite what you see.
It's a bit of a theme going with you on the field, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we do tend to find each other from time to time.
We think we know, if there is any angst, we think we know where it comes from. Because we were on YouTube, we were searching around, and we found this from Sam Burgess on Rugby AM. They asked him about rooming with you when you play for England, and this was about 5 years ago. Just look at his response.
When I find you've got good roomies, when you can sit on the toilet with door open, do the business, number two, leave door open, have a chat. You might even get in the shower as well while you're doing it. You know, whereas Jammer, he likes to keep it covered. He doesn't often show me his genitals, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know if he doesn't want his ginger pubic hair showing off or what, but, you know, he's got a couple of things that, whereas, you know, I'd like to think we're tight roomies, but for us to go to that next level, I want him to be able to jump in the shower while I'm taking a number two, you know what I mean? Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
I'm not too sure. Like, I've been a bit off-put from Sam. That was going back a long time ago, and you know, he probably doesn't want me to bring this up, but
go for it. You know, do it.
It's hard to be getting in the shower with a guy that you catch masturbating in front of the mirror. Like, there's loving yourself, and you know, before the days of smartphones, you know what I mean? Like, he just took that as his.
Is he looking at himself?
Like, just how great he is. Like, oh, I look
really?
so
He's not looking at something
I
else.
caught him once. I'm such a sore.
I never imagined that was going to be your response. Look, I don't know why you.
I'm joking. I didn't really catch him doing that.
I wish it did.
He just strike me as the type of guy that might.
I've got the feeling the whole family might, based on some photographs we've seen. I don't know why you're so prudish. Like, why can't you just let the poor bloke sit on the loo and you jump in the shower? It's normal. Everybody does it.
I don't understand it.
I mean, that's what we do here at the show. All right, well, you head up. I'm going to grab a quick shower. Cool. And then I'll join you. Oh, hello, mate. Sorry, mate. I was just going to grab a quick shower. Is that...
oh, sorry, mate. I'm already in here.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll show you.
No, just wait, mate.
Just wait.
It won't be long.
Oh, okay.
It won't be long.
All right. Mate, how's...
Is that James?
Hey, Jimmy.
How are you?
Fletch.
You having a shower?
You don't mind if I jump in? No, okay, yeah, great. All right, very good.
Hey, what do you blokes make of these AFP raids?
Can you wash that for me?
Any state will live in.
The Sharks came from behind last night to beat the Panthers. And
Sorry?
Josh Dugan, final try. There we go. He was on the wing. But...
You can't say that. She said it.
yeah, it's questionable what I said, but Scott Morrison seemed to like it because the PM was at the game. Little bit of shadow boxing. There we go. So he's a big fan. #1 ticket holder at the Sharkies, believe it or not.
No, I believe it. Who wants to go to those games?
Yeah.
It was a problem, though, for our broadcast because
wasn't it?
There was a new feature last night. You know Bellamy's bunker, how you go and you're crossing Bellamy's at home in his lounge room? We started last night. It was a good idea. We started Dylan's Den, and it's Dylan Napa. He sees the shadow boxing. Oh, God. I mean, one thing leads to another. Oh, I think we know what Dylan does when he sees shadow boxing. And that's that'll do. Yeah, there you go.
Them, you know, under control. Not so much for my my Fox friends, Dan Ganane and Scotty Jackson. They were also doing crosses, but I think it was a little bit tougher for them. If we take a look, they did a number of crosses. The first one here, this one wasn't too bad. Little guy pops his head in there, wants to get in. Another one, of course. Everyone, by this stage, they've had a fair few beers. And late at night, we see Scotty's face, you can't even see him. Late at night, they got told to leave. The boss said it's too dangerous there, and that guy...
Not for the faint of heart.
Didn't handle it as well as I did.
Well, I'm not surprised because you're very popular at the Caxton. We actually got sent a little video of our own from a viewer who, well, spied this. So let's have a look.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You are watching the Professor's Late Hits. Now, it's time for our very exciting exclusive interview with Queensland coach whisperer Bradley Charles Stubbs.
Bradley Charles Stubbs, expect to win, done, done, done. I drive the drivers, I lead the leaders, I coach the coaches, I mentor the mentors. Do you want the results? Give me a call.
Now, that's Bradley Charles Stubbs. He's obviously the man behind the Never Say New South Wales theory that's working so well for the Maroons.
The other team, the other side. The other side, I probably thought we were the better side, but New South Wales, we went in, the other team went in at half-time.
It's a good strategy. It is, and it's working very well for him. And we have an exclusive with him right now. Sam Taunton has Bradley Charles Stubbs.
Wait, Professor. I got the New South Wales coach whisperer, not the Queensland one.
I don't think New South Wales has one.
No, they definitely do. Like Freddie Fittler's got one as well for the Blues. Look, anyway, just let's have a look at this.
Hi, I'm Nathan William Highmarsh. Girls just want to have fun. I Fred the Freddies, I brand the Brandies, I bed the Bedsies. You want results? You give me a call.
So you're a motivational speaker, a motivational whisperer. Do you have any success stories?
Of course I do. Have a look at this happy customer.
Before meeting Nathan, I was a loser from Liverpool and no one could understand my accent. After meeting Nathan, my BMI increased and I suddenly felt the urge to move to Western Sydney.
Unbelievable. Well, and so specifically, how did you help him?
Well, I gave him the confidence to meet his wife.
Oh, well, I think we've got footage of that. Very happy.
Yes.
Still got, there we go. This is a big night.
Yeah. Lovely lady.
Oh, okay. Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is
Yes.
Did you do anything else?
You know, I've always gave him the motivation to motivate his teammates.
Okay, yeah, we got that as well.
Go, Sam. Go, Sam, you big
It was a true inspirational to watch you work. Nathan Hindmarch, New South Wales coach Whisperer, back to you, Professor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Benji Marshall.
Hold on, little fast. Show me what South did to you. Stand up, little row. A number 9 can be this old. JT's job, it's true. So he can tell you what to do. Come on, Roby, come to Lockhart. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to play with you. Look at me, I'm old and busted too. Face it, your career is almost through. So let me be the next to play with you. We need your confidence, and you can get a start with us. Cheer up, who cares about Queenslanders who talk too much? The Big Four is one now. The richer clubs all cleaned us out.